Absolutely great to have you here. Now, we are going to go through a number of things today. We're not going to do any work today because today is an overview. Now, it's going to be an overview of a number of things. It's going to be an overview of creating your website, creating your marketing list, and doing the marketing. And the marketing is going to involve Facebook, AdWords, solo ads, email signatures, and your current customers. Now, we're not going to actually create the website today. We're also not going to create your marketing list today. And we're not going to do any marketing today as such. But you're going to get a good overview today of what we're going to do over the next couple of weeks. Now, first thing I want to talk to you about is the marketing list. You may have heard this before, but Obama did very, very well during the election campaign. To a large extent, a lot of it was due down to his personality and his charisma, but an awful lot of it also was down to the way he used the internet. And if you follow any of Ron Paul's campaign, Ron Paul now is also using the internet in a similar way to the way Obama was when he was elected. And Obama is still using the same strategy, more or less. Now, the strategy that Obama and Ron Paul are using is building a list. Now, your list is valuable. One of the most valuable things in your business is your customer list and your prospect list, particularly if you're getting repeat sales from customers, because that's where all the money is coming from for your business. Obama knew this, and Ron Paul knows this now, and a lot of companies, a lot of larger companies know this. The two things that are really valuable are, number one, the procedures, which automate your business as much as possible. That's valuable. And the other valuable thing is your customer list and your prospect list. Now, the way your website makes your business more valuable over long term is to build your customer list and your prospect list. That's how your website adds value to your business. Amazon started selling books, and they built quite a customer list by selling books at a very, very low price. Then they got into all kinds of other things. They didn't stick to books because they knew that what was valuable in their business wasn't the books. Anybody can set up a website selling books. But they knew what was valuable in their business was the customer, to have control of the customer, to have the mind capital of the customer and the list of the customer they could market to. That's what's really valuable. What you're going to have to do initially is invest some money into getting the eyeballs on your site initially. But once you get them there, it then costs a lot less, practically zero, if you don't include your own time and some small cost to send emails. Practically zero to remarket to them over and over and over again. And that's what's valuable. The list of customers that you have in your business, and even the list of prospects. Now, I have a video that I want you to look at, which is, I think it's CNN, talking about the Ron Paul campaign. And I want you to pay specific attention to the very, very end, where they're talking about Ron Paul is setting up a TV channel. And it is, you have to pay to join a TV channel. I don't know what it is, maybe $20 a month or something like that. But notice what CNN are saying at the end. They're saying that it's not the $20 a month that Ron Paul is actually after. It's the list of people with libertarian leaning that Ron Paul is actually after. It's the list of people that's valuable, not the $20. He's not interested in money. He's interested in the list of people for the next election campaign. That's what's really valuable. So I'm going to play this now, and I just want you to pay attention to the very end of this video.
The revolution is on. This is the Ron Paul channel.
Turns out the revolution will be televised. The Ron Paul revolution, at least. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Ron Paul Channel studio.
The former congressman and three-time presidential candidate launches an internet channel today that will air, well, Ron Paul. 3 45-minute shows starring the libertarian icon every week.
Welcome to the very first episode of the Ron Paul Channel, where you get my take on news of the day and hear stories the mainstream media won't tell you.
There is some evidence he's actually had an impact. I mean, on some issues, the country actually has moved in a libertarian manner. Same-sex marriage, marijuana legalization.
Even though he's now out of office, Paul still has a fan base that may be willing to fork over $9.95 a month for a steady stream of his libertarian views.
There's a classic case of Republicans trying to get around the mainstream media, and they have to.
Paul complained throughout his last 2 campaigns he wasn't getting enough attention from mainstream media, so he's circumventing it, joining a growing list of conservative stars eager to bypass the mainstream media to speak directly to supporters online.
The lamestream media just plain doesn't get you.
For Paul, this venture is not just a vanity project or a profit-making enterprise. His son, Rand, is an influential conservative senator from Kentucky, eyeing a presidential bid of his own in 2016. And Ron Paul's subscriber list could give him a leg up on the competition.
In electoral politics, it's all about the names and the emails and the phone numbers. If he can build good and up-to-date lists, that can be very valuable. So that could turn out to be the secret benefit of this for his son.
So that's it. It's the customer list that is valuable. So what I want you to do is I want you to create your customer list, and I'm going to give you a whole big strategy over the next month and over the next 2 months on how to create your customer list and how to remarket to those customers over and over again. There's 5 or 6 different actual marketing strategies to get out and get in front of people. I'm going to show you what software to use to create the list. I'm going to show you what details you need to create and save, and I'm going to show you how to connect with those customers once you get them on your list. So that's been an overview for today. I'm going to show you how to create an absolutely free website. For some people, the free website is absolutely perfect. It's all you're going to need. For other people, which are not the micro companies, the slightly larger companies, or the people who just want to do a little bit more professionally, the free website probably won't be enough for you, and we will build you a website. I'm doing, for everyone who's joined the program, I have a half price offer to create your website. So we will create a very, very professional website for you. With the right elements. When you're creating the website, I'll talk about what elements need to go where. This is really, really critically super important that you put the right elements where, and everyone's going to also create a squeeze page or a number of squeeze pages. But before we do that, I need you to go through your business and work out what you need to get from customers and what you can offer them. So that's been a really, really quick overview. This is day 1. I'm really, really excited that you've taken the time to work on this, work on your business, and I'm really excited that you've come and trusted me to come and guide you through this process.